Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a new series called I Suck at Hearthstone. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is my second attempt recording this. Hopefully this will work. I want to take a quick dab. You're going to be able to see my recording software real fast, but I want to make sure this is, yes, it's good. We're good. It's recording. Last time it recorded 36 seconds after, so apparently I hit the wrong button to record and missed the entire match, and you watched me stomp a really bad player. So I really enjoy this game a lot. I've been playing it a lot recently, and I'm not particularly great. Hopefully, I'm hoping to learn from you guys because I know at least some of you probably played the living mess out of Hearthstone, and I really would like to get better at the game. And this is kind of a more casual series. It'll get posted every once in a while when I have the time or when I feel like playing some Hearthstone, just hardcore. Go with my collection real fast. I've got two decks I really play. I'm working on this high ping deck, this is a Total Biscuits, one of his what's it called? His gimmick decks. I like it a lot. I feel like I would like it a lot with some of the cards, and I just don't have hardly any of the cards, and I have 13 out of 30 cards needed for it. So I've kind of not really worried about it for now. I'm actually going to turn the sound down if that's okay with you guys, because I can't hear over this. I had a new backing on my card. So we're going to go back and continue. It's deafening me, so I don't know how bad it's going to be in the video, but we'll have it turned down. If it needs to be turned up for next episode, it will. So deck I've been playing a lot of. Played a lot of this warrior deck, but it's just overall has been lackluster as it's kind of a random assortment of cards that I liked and didn't like and whatnot. Like, it's got some good stuff in it. Like, Gelvin Mechator's a pretty good guy. And he lets you bum rush a lot of units. But it's, like, overall, it's just it's a warrior deck. And so you don't really have a whole lot of board presence. This Murloc deck's not quite complete, but I've been doing pretty well with it. I actually did a lot of research on this deck. I need a couple more cards. Like, I need another Doom Guard. I need another Murloc War Leader. And a couple other cards. But other than that, it's basically complete. So that's all I'm waiting on right now. So we'll go ahead and play a couple games. I don't expect to win, in any way. I was actually expecting to lose that last game against the Warrior, but the first couple games we play, probably critical episodes, we'll stick to casual, then we'll move back into ranked. I'm ranked 24 right now, as you can see, which is by no means any good. I'm not one of the top tier players at all, so I'm hoping to get better through the course of the series and kind of be able to show progress and whatnot. I really hope you guys enjoy this. In other news, I recorded a Dark Souls episode about 20 minutes ago, only to find that the episode only recorded audio and the rest was black screen, so I'll have to work to fix that again. I thought I had it fixed. Apparently not. Gul'dan versus Anduit, and I hate priest decks. They're really annoying. This is not nearly as good of a first draw. And I have first go. I don't like the Flame Imp. It's a good card. Like, it's a good one-drop, but I would rather have it Soulfire. So we'll go and we'll drop. I think we'll first turn drop Shield Bearer. It's a one drop with 0-4 and taunt, so he requires him to attack me if he's going to drop things. So turn 1, that's a pretty good go. Voodoo Doctor is pretty good too, but not a good turn 1. Maybe a turn 2, combined with like Power Overwhelming on somebody. Maybe not Power Overwhelming. That's a little much. And we'll end our turn now, because I don't really need to do Soulfire just yet. I might want to keep Power Overwhelming or Voodoo Doctor, because I only have 2 of these in my deck, including this one. Anyway, so yeah, that Dark Souls video basically got scrapped, which sucks because I used my last Cracked Eye Red Eye Orb to show the build and how it worked. And it was some fairly effective PvP. Okay, good turn, good move on his part. Murloc Raider is a good start. I'm actually going to be using a lot of these with this Murloc deck. Blue-Go Warrior, I'm definitely going to drop that. So, once he got Charge, let's just use to take out his. That way I'll still have map control, I'll still have board control, and we can keep him from really getting a chance to do any damage to me. Of course, I can always heal it back with this Voodoo Doctor. Another Murloc card. He still can't attack me, though. And a Grimskull Oracle. So he looks like he may be running a Murloc deck, too. That's a battle cry, isn't it? No, it's just a buff for the thing. Okay, I have Old Murkai, which is a good drop. Deal 4 damage. Let's see. We're going to Voodoo Rich Doctor, and we're just going to store that. We are then going to... I could just... just gonna draw a card. I could have done it in a better order, but it's not a big deal. I expect to be taking some damage, so. Try to get this Murloc Tidehunter on the field. Bunch of really low drop cards. And that gives him control of the board, so we need to get rid of his 3-power Warlock. Or Murloc, there we go, Murloc, that's what I want. So we're going to drop Murloc Tidecaller and then go with Murloc Tidehunter, so that'll buff him twice. All Mother Murlocs? So we get +1 attack. This Murloc's increased attack. Gain +1 attack. I guess it's all Murlocs get that. Alright, so we're going to drop him to kill the 3-drop. That's fairly important at this point. And I'm going to hold off on the rest of my spells until next turn. If I can get Old Murkai in the field now, it'll make him a 5. And it'll make Old Murkai a 5 as well. A 5/4 and a 5/2. Okay, he's going to Colt Master. He's probably going to sacrifice Grimscale Oracle to kill Tidehunter, because Tidehunter's really powerful right now. That'll actually make him less powerful. He's charged. I can always do Power Overwhelming on him. I don't really want to waste the drop. Because he dies after that. It's a 4/4 on him. He's trying to get some card draw. His Cleric would die. So if he attacks me with the Cleric, he dies. At least attacks the... So he's going to attack that, so the Cleric lives. It's a pretty decent trade. I can't drop another Murloc Tidehunter, though, which would give him another significant buff. That'll give him up to 5, and it will buff him as well, I think. No, I have no idea why they got the buff. Like, I have no... Oh, he had the Grimscale Oracle. That's why they got a buff. I think of how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and take 2 damage to draw a card. Oh, that's a good card to have. I want to drop him next turn. That'll be 6 to drop? Okay. I think at this point I can risk the Soulfire to drop that. Okay, Cold Lightseer, yeah, he's gone, but that's 5 damage with that Murloc. I probably should have Power Overwhelming him, because he was going to die next turn anyway. And that would have been 9 damage. Let's see how this goes. So, Booty Bay Bodyguard, that's a really, really significantly annoying card. So if he doesn't take out Murloc Tidecaller this turn, then I can drop it, though, and at the sacrifice. And I feel like it'd be a worthy sacrifice, because he's only a 1/2 overall. Dropping the Mana Crystal. Okay, he's going to try to restore 2 health to his person, and he'll get to draw a card because she healed. And then she'll sacrifice herself. Yeah, I saw that coming. Murloc's at +1 attack. So... let's drop Grimscale Oracle first. That'll buff them. Then we'll drop Old Murkai. So he's at 6 now. Let's see. If I give him Power Overwhelming, he'll be at a 6/5, which is enough to take out Booty Bag Bodyguard. Which is a pretty good trade on that part. He drops a damage point, which is okay on I don't really mind that. And we'll go ahead and deal a significant amount of damage to him. So, Old Murkai combined with the Grimscale Oracle is a really powerful combo because he'll get 2 damage for this Oracle as opposed to just 1. So I'm hoping I can kind of burst him down here. He's got 6 points to use stuff. He can always heal. He's going to use all of his stuff on Lord of the Arena, though, which is a pretty powerful card. I mean, I'd have to sacrifice like Old Murkai or something on it to kill it, which wouldn't be too terribly difficult. Oh, I couldn't do it now because he loses 2 damage off of that. see what I draw. Okay, we're gonna life tap for. That's just what I needed. You're silenced now. So he loses taunt. And then we're going to attack with both of them. And we're gonna, I don't need to Mortal Coil just yet, so we're gonna hold off on that. I'm surprised this guy isn't dropping a lot of lower cost cards in the hope that he can use his heal to heal up. Okay, with that I feel safe sacrificing my Murloc Tidehunter. Pretty bit bodyguard again. I can, and Murloc Tidehunter his own. I'm really surprised he's not trying to heal though. Okay, Flame Imp. We're gonna kill his Tidehunter with Mortal Coil. That's what I needed. That's a good card. We're gonna take life tap to heal. Oh yes, there we go. That's a good buff. You're going to kill yourself on that. You are going to nuke that. And I almost feel safe summoning Flame Imp because I think it'll be okay. So that'll get me out a good amount of creatures. Yeah, it's buffed his Murloc too, and he'll probably sacrifice it to kill this guy. But I've still got enough damage to be fatal to him next turn. Nope, not fatal anymore, but he missed the combo here. He could have comboed Cleric first and then drawn a card from the Dark Scale Healer. So is he going to hit me with an attack from the Lord of the Arena, or is he going to hold off on that? Because I got to do 10 damage, which I have 10 damage right now. Take 2 damage to draw. That's awesome. So we're going to Murloc buff. And we're going to Defender of Argus. That's now a 5/3 Murloc with taunt. I'm going to drop his Tide Collar with that. And we're going to... we burst down. Burst down that with those. Okay. So I got a pretty good situation right now. I can drop a little bit more health to draw some more cards if I need to. Next turn I'll have 10. Stormwind Champion is a really bad draw for me right now. Also that Murloc. But he buffed everybody. So he's going to take a lot of damage by attacking the Murloc Raider here. In fact, if he attacks the Stormwind Champion next turn, Murloc Raider can kill it. So he can burst through with one of these guys, and so either way, one of his units is going to die attacking my Murloc Raider. One of them is going to die attacking my Murloc Warrior, and they're going to lose power if he kills it first. So he's going to kill that, and that's going to die, and he's going to hit me with 7 damage. I can get a good monster with charge. Knife Juggler, 2 damage. Okay, we're gonna drop him with charge. Or Knife Juggler. I should have done the other way around. That might be fatal for me unless I can take some of these guys out. I'm gonna charge the Grimscale Oracle. That dies. That's fatal for me. I might have just lost this game because I comboed it wrong. Look at this eye. Yeah, unless he completely screws this up, I'm basically boned this turn. He managed to draw the cards he needed, like the Darkscale Healer is what saved him. That's fatal. Oh, well, that was a close game. As you can tell, I'm not particularly great at Hearthstone. I could have comboed a lot better. I should have played the Knife Juggler first, so he would have done the damage. I'm still leveling up the Warlock anyway. Dead Infernal. Yeah, not really liking that card. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think we have time for one more game though. So we're gonna go back into casual, and we're gonna play. So take a drink real fast. All right. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Like I said, it's gonna be a once in a while kind of thing. I don't expect it to be like an every week episode or. Is that a graphical glitch? It's a graphical glitch right there. It's only on that. Oh god, Valera. I hate rogue decks. Yeah, so it'll come up every once in a while. Or I kind of feel like that's your turn, give another enemy. That's a. I don't want you right now. Let's see if we can get a really good card. That'll work. I will deal with that. And I get to go second. Oh, I heard a sneeze in the background. That was my roommate. I get to go second, so I can actually drop both of these guys. Or I could Shield Bearer and Young Priestess and buff the Shield Bearer. I'm actually going to do that. We're going to coin and a Shield Bearer, and we're going to Young Priestess. That'll give me a fairly powerful guy, because I don't think it's another, random friendly minion, so I could actually buff him significantly over the course of the game. At 2, I could actually drop both of these Tide Callers and buff them both up to a 2... No, to a, I guess one would be a 1-1, or a 1-2, and the other one would be a... Oh, they shivved there. That's sad. So actually... Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the Tide Callers down. So do I gain... Okay, only he activates, okay. And we're gonna end the turn. They'll both charge up when I get the bluegill out. Right now he doesn't have anybody to actually play down, or he hasn't played anybody down yet. Don't have to worry about that. He might equip his stagger. Nope, he's gonna drop the ghoul whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. We're gonna drop the bluegill with charge. That'll power both of them up. And then we'll drop the Voidwalker down as well. Gives him some pretty respectable damage output. I kind of want to sacrifice him to kill this guy, because he could be a threat later on. And we can use both of them to do damage. I got 2 creatures with taunt out, so he's got to do a total of 8 damage to my taunt creatures before he could even get at my actual health or my Murlocs. Is he equipping a dagger? What is he doing? Trying to decide on what he wants to do. Oh, might be killing a Murloc. Nope, he's equipping a dagger, precision trade. Deal 1 damage. Okay. I don't know why I didn't kill the bluegill with that. I got charged. You gonna try to hit it? Yep. And it's not gonna die though, so we blew a lot trying to kill it and didn't kill it. There's a Murloc Raider. Murloc Raider's going out. I'm gonna take the 2 damage to draw. And a Grimscale Oracle, which is an awesome draw at that point. So that gives everybody else a +1 buff. So let's see. Bluegill is going to go there. You're going to sacrifice your kills to kill him. You're going to attack. For that, I don't have anybody else. That ends my turn. So this is where a Murloc deck is really strong. You can get a bunch of really low cost, really high power creatures on the board, and there's not a whole lot they can do. Like, you still got to do additional 3 damage or whatnot to my guys before he can even think about doing damage to my Murlocs. Or yeah, he might be able to kill one of them off. He's going to do is use Assassinate on probably the 5/2. Yeah, but it pulled an Assassinate out, so when I actually drop Old Murkai, he'll be relatively safe. So he's going to take that at the cost of 1 health. It's fine by me. I don't know why I didn't take this one out. So we're going to take 2 health hits to draw. We're going to drop the Cold Light Seer. It's Seeker. I think it's a Seer. Seer, yeah. Give them all in boosted health. And he's going to take a lot more damage. I probably will drop... Oh, that was mean. At the same time, I can repower up my guys. That was his entire turn. So I've got 2. We're going to drop... Where is he? Is he still here? No, okay, I don't have him. So we're going to drop... Let's see, I would like Shield Bearer up. Going to drop Grimskill Oracle. That, and the Voidwalker. And that will end my turn. They're all really. This is one of the big things that's really nice is they're all really low cost. So I can just drop 5 creatures on the board first turn. One of them has charge and was able to do additional damage as well. And now my taunt creatures are back to full health. And I might actually use... No, I won't use Defender of Argus just yet. I'll do it when he kills these guys off. He might surrender, though. Pretty big deficit. Yeah, he could come back. I mean, he could definitely come back depending on how his deck is built. We'll have to see how it rolls. And don't worry, I'm not just going to use Murloc decks. I might change it up every once in a while. He says there's so many options, but I really don't think so. I want to see... Yeah. That's actually my last Voidwalker. Next turn I can drop the Cold Light Seer, which will get a buff as well, and he'll have a bunch more and all of them will have more health. If I can get another... if I can draw Old Murkai next turn, that would be optimal. I would have been able to drop him down with an addition with 4 guys out, which will give him +4/+4. No, just +4 his attack, and make him 6 damage. He's running out of time though. Because it will be fatal next turn if he doesn't do anything. Like guaranteed. I think he realizes it's fatal and there's nothing he can do, so he doesn't know how to surrender. Let's see. Oh, I did not get it. That makes me sad. It's okay, though. I should have dropped him first because he was a battle cry, but oh well. That's game. I'm not totally terrible at Hearthstone. I need time to get better. And this Murloc deck seems to be doing exactly what I need to do. And that gets me up to 3 wins now, because I got a win earlier on a recording that didn't work. Still 10 gold, yeah. That also... Oh, no, I didn't win the last game, so yeah, that's 10 I need another victory. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, though. And thanks once again for watching. As for a little channel update, I'm going to be doing some more Monster Hunter this weekend, hopefully. Recording a Monster Spotlight video for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, as that's kind of the only game I have access to right now, or Monster Hunter-wise, at least. And in the next week hopefully next week or two, I'm going to be hoping to get my first Hordes/War Machine video up for miniatures. Kind of give a little background on the game itself, on the rules and things like that, and kind of show what I'm going for with my Troll Bloods. Should be a pretty good match. We're up to actual 15-point battles now in the Journeyman League, so we'll have to skip week 1. This will be week 2. And the weeks are stretched out, so I can actually have a little more time to get the videos out. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This really means a lot, and thanks for everyone sticking with me, even though I had that massive, almost a year absence from videos. Most people would have unsubscribed by now, and you guys kind of stuck with it, and so that's really cool to hear and really cool to see. It really does mean a lot, guys. And so I'll catch you guys next time. This is Gravion, signing out.